Hi Lucy, it's Tuesday and I don't exactly have a happy video planned for today. So I don't know what was going on last week, but I just kept getting bad news. I mean, it was like every day last week. It was all things relating to shows that I watch. To start off, I found out that one of my favorite new shows had been canceled, and it was called Partners, and I thought it was freaking hilarious. Like, by far the funniest television show I have ever seen, and it was completely and utterly canceled. Like, they're not even airing the rest of the episodes or anything. Like, it just is over forever. Wasn't a good start to the week for obvious reasons. Then on Tuesday, I found out that another two of my favorite shows, Sherlock and Perception, are far off from having a new season. Perception ended back in September, and it's not starting back up until like July, which is a really long wait over here for new seasons of shows. I mean, that's almost an entire year. Usually shows don't go off the air for that long, but Sherlock is even worse. A 2-year wait. Now, we've almost rounded back around to 1 year, so we've got a whole year wait left. Us Sherlock fans have to be the most patient of all fans. If there is a better reason for the world not to end in 2012, I would like someone to tell me, because the best reason I can think of is that I have to see the new season of Sherlock. Alright? The next news I received was that 2 more of my shows were canceled. These are both new shows that started, so anytime a new show starts, I try not to get too attached to it, because the first season's very tentative as to, are people gonna like it, is it gonna get views, blah 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 blah. Back to the point, the 2 shows that got canceled was Last Resort, which I don't really care too much about because it didn't seem like the show was going anywhere, so I understand why it got canceled. 666 Park Avenue. And this show is very interesting, very weird, a lot different than I was expecting, and it seemed like they could really go somewhere with it, so I'm really surprised that it got canceled, but at the same time I'm not. I found out that Merlin has been canceled. Still too fresh of a wound to talk about it. I really don't want to acknowledge that this actually happened. It's like a traumatic experience, and I just want to repress it. Merlin is my favorite TV show ever. End of discussion. No pause for reconsideration. It's my favorite show, and they've announced that the current season that is airing is going to be the last season, and that apparently they are going to wrap up the storylines in like a 2-hour special or something. To end off this video, I think I'm going to direct a question towards anyone watching this. And not that I think there is a show to replace Merlin, because Merlin just had everything, but Merlin was my main medieval show. So my question is, if anyone knows any other good medieval shows for me to watch. If anyone says Game of Thrones, I swear to God. Next Tuesday, I don't know if I'll have a video or not, because it is finals week. I just made myself even sadder than I was before, so bye guys.